everybody and welcome back. We are once again playing some Vault Hunters, and you may notice that we're in a very different place to normal. We're not at the base. We're actually a new addition to the world, quite a long way away. We're down here. There's the hovel. Because we are at the slime mob farm, which Silence, where is he? He's up on the tower up there, set up for us whilst we were offline so that he could farm some slimes because we needed it for my altar and we also needed it for making some pickup modules for our pouches. But we've also had some other big changes, so let's go check those out. We need to fly back to the hovel, which direction is the hovel even in? That way. You'll probably notice it as we get nearer to it, because we've got quite a way to fly at the beginning here. But, yeah, we've used those resources that we gathered last week, the week before, to do the thing they were intended for, which you will see momentarily. This gigantic thing is the new addition to the base. It's not fully complete yet, as you'll have probably noticed as we flew past there. Let's just land. But it is very much underway. The build video for what we've got so far went up on YouTube, so you can go check that out if you like. But yeah, this is the beginning of what will eventually be our main building, and we can get rid of Hovel TM. It'll be sad to see it go, but alas, its time and its days were always limited on this world. So yeah, that's been a nice change as well. We've also used some of our lovely shards that we've put through the recycler. We've got rid of quite a lot of our vault loot to do it, melting it down. We got enough stuff to get stuff from the bounty table. There's actually one on here right now, ironically. But we bought 2 Pogs from the bounty table. It cost us around about 1,700 shards. I got one, and so did Silence. So we've got 2 Pogs, which means that today, this is the important stuff, we've got kelp, we've got 2 Pogs, because they're, similar levels of importance, obviously. But we'll today, hopefully, be able to build the main component of the drawers storage system, which is the storage module, is it? What's the main thing for it? The
draw controller.
Draw controller, that's the one. I'm glad someone's got a brain here, because I certainly don't. But yeah, we'll be able to build that, because that requires a Pog to do that, and we were short on a few of the gems. So we're still short 3 of the unique gems to make a Pog. Pog being one of these things. This is the basic Pog. It needs 1 of each of the unique player gems in the vault. So you need a Gorgonite, an Iscalium, a Sparkletine, a Tubium, a Pizzanite, a Bogmanite, a Upaline, a Xenium, and an Ashium gem. Put 1 of those each into those, and you get a Pog. And so the more expensive crafting recipes require 1 of those to do things. So the draw controller requires 1 of those. If I find that, draw controller requires a Pog to make 1 of those. So that's what we've been aiming towards. And then rather than having to do loads of vaults, luckily these popped up on the black market and saved our bacon. But before any of that, I think it's time to jump into a vault, because that sounds more fun than more crafting, because I've done a lot of that in the last few days to build this gigantic, beautiful cube of goodness, and it's not even done yet. But there we go. So, I think we have a crystal actually, don't we? Because you completed mine.
Yeah, that's what slime balls are for. The kelp is very important, because we have no kelp and my altar needs 4. Yeah. So I'm going to have to start growing that in water.
That should be alright. I mean, to be fair, if we fly out to the sea biome, which is just north of here, you'll probably be able to harvest shed loads of it, because there was loads of cod and salmon, and I imagine also kelp in there.
Almost certainly, yeah. It just happened to be because there was a wandering trader that was selling one. So I thought, well, I'll nab that.
Always worth grabbing. Always worth grabbing.
Yeah.
So, we've got... oh, yeah, I remember now. Whilst I was off, you got the slime balls. I completed 2 of my crystals and put them on these glass item frames next to our altars. And then I also put the ingredients in for another one but didn't complete it. So we've got a few crystals to be working through as well. The eagle-eyed of you may have noticed I've got 12 bamboo in my inventory. The reason for that will become apparent fairly soon. open the vault. Right, I've got my pouches, I've got my magnet is on, I've got my soul shard, I'm not wearing my elytra, don't make that mistake again, I've got some fruit, and I've got my vault compass. I think I'm good to go. Right, tally-ho. Plant this. Aha! And now I have discovered the bamboo transmog for swords. So when we get the transformation table, plant 12 bamboo, which I believe represents the original 12 Hermitcraft players, which is the group of people who basically developed this alongside Iskal or similar. They basically put these down and you get the bamboo transmog. It relates to them. I can't remember the exact deep lore behind it, but that's what that is anyway.
I'm going to correct you on this one.
Oh, go for it. I'm happy to be
yep.
corrected because I'm probably wrong.
No, it's all good. The Hermitcraft players have only recently started playing Vault Hunters. 12 Bamboo is a bit of a meme in between Iskal, the creator of this mod pack, and another very large Minecraft YouTuber, Mumbo Jumbo. It's a bit of a meme from, I want to say, the start of Season 7 of Hermitcraft, where Iskal was attempting to apply some early day trade to get rid of, I think it was bone blocks, and the best that he would get out of Mumbo was like, I tell you what, you can have 12 bamboo for all that. And it just became an ongoing thing. Whenever they had to trade something, the insulting offer was always 12 bamboo. So there you go. There's a bit of fun lore for you.
Well, there is the deep lore. Good to learn something new today.
Yep.
I had only heard peripherally what it was about, and apparently it was completely wrong, so there we go. What we're doing, monoliths. Okay. And I need to find mining rooms to get Beniatite. Well, there's a monolith upstairs, so I'll go up there and get that.
Well, that's always handy. Are you going to go straight south?
If that is okay with you, I will be doing that.
Yeah,
yes.
That's fine. I'm going to put a little reference that north is home, although I've got compasses now, so a little less of a priority.
I've got my two tools the wrong way around on my hotbar. That was very confusing for a second there.
Right, I'm going to bounce east then. I'll go east and then I'll go south and we'll run parallel.
Sounds good.
Would help if my magnet's turned on.
I wonder if we can get to level 20 today. That'd be quite fun.
Possible.
It's the next quest.
It is, yeah. And obviously 20 is obviously when we lose beginner's grace and everything gets a little bit more frisky.
It does, but it also gets more fun.
Then death matters.
Death does matter.
At the minute, it's, you can kind of muck around and there's no real consequences. You keep your items, you obviously lose all the XP and everything else that you would have otherwise gained. But, yep, there becomes an actual financial cost after level 20. Is there a way downstairs here?
However, my gear can start rolling critical hit resistance at level 20, which frankly right now I would pay good money for, because I am tired of getting crit.
You having issues with spiders, or just crit in general?
Just crits in general.
2 archer skeletons, not what I needed straight away.
I just realised something as well. We're coming up on the God Altar quest soon, and that's going to be a lot harder than it was before.
Yeah. God Altar quests back in the day for the uninitiated used to be, I'm not going to say that they were simple, but they were pretty mundane, and they were a nice little extra in the vault to get, a little boon and a favour, and, there was no downside to it. You either completed whatever quest was set to you by the specific vault, by the specific deity of the altar, or you didn't. And if you didn't, you just didn't gain anything. Now, vaults get cursed, which means that you are given a set time limit to carry out a certain task, and if you don't kill 10 tank mobs in 11 minutes or something like that, the vault is then cursed, and it will be, right, okay, you've now got 50% less item rarity for the rest of the vault duration. So there are consequences to it, which is nice.
Get good boons though if you do get it. Oh, I got my first champion though.
Oh,
Kill
sweet.
him, and I get an unidentified magnet. I mean, that can only be better than my current magnet. My current magnet's awful.
Wow, yeah, that's solid. I got some unidentified booties, which is good, because I think that might be some of my lowest... Oh, no, my trousers are still level 6. But considering that my helmet was level 0 before I came into this vault...
That'll do it.
Yeah. I have also not been marking my rooms.
Yeah, you got a compass, you'll be alright.
Yeah, I know. Just, I need to get into the habit of it. Once I start picking up, you know, literal speed perks, and I'm able to fly through vaults and start doing cross bounces and running spirals. Compass is good, but sometimes being able to have an idea of where you are to backtrack is also handy.
True.
Right, what we
Do
got
I have a
here?
trail of crap behind me? That's probably not good. I don't need stones, don't need those, don't need...
Another monolith. One left to go.
Don't need you, don't need you, don't need
Upstairs of this room, just entirely empty. Oops, in the corner. It is an ore room, and it's incredibly frustrating because the entire upstairs has just got nothing in it. Apart from, oh no, there's something in a corner. Here we go. Regenerates all your health. Oh, do you know what? I've taken a battering, that'll do. I just pick so much stuff up. So I think I'm going to have to start blacklisting and voiding some stuff.
I don't so much mind just setting up my pouches to collect collect the vault stuff, and then I'll just manually chuck out the crap because it stays in my inventory. But it's when you end up in situations where, like right now, because this is when the junk ends up in your bag, and it's just annoying.
Yeah, well, same. My
That's the last monolith found.
Sweet. Yeah, both my pouches are just full of absolute junk. Why? Oh, that's not going to help because I didn't blacklist soul shards.
That's not ideal.
No. So that's taking up space that shouldn't be there.
I am going to go looking for mining rooms because I still need to get another 5 beniatite ore in 10 minutes.
Oh, you did actually tell me that. Hang on, let me ping. Oh, how do I ping? Oh, that's going to be a good question. I cannot. What's the default keybind for it?
I can't remember. I set mine to 5. Try 5. Try just hitting the 5 on your keypad.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. That will go to a stack of basalt that I've got in my.
No, on the number pad rather than on your
Oh, okay. That did absolutely nothing.
In which case, it's not that by default.
Nope, definitely isn't. Keybinds. Ping. Open ping menu literally doesn't have anything on it, so I will set that to 5. Alert. I have just pinged. I'm running parallel to you. I just went once. Did I think I'm running parallel to you?
I mean, I can't see any pings, so you're either really far away or I've gone the wrong way. One of the two.
Both are entirely possible, because you ran directly south, didn't you?
Yeah, I've been running straight.
Oh, no, I ran east, that was it. So, yeah, you are probably not too close to me at this point.
That's right.
I ran, I think I'm like 4 rooms east or something, but I'm in an ore room at the minute. So, you can try and find me.
Yeah, by the time I found you, I can probably have looked for some more rooms myself and probably found them. I'll veer that way. I'll go one east and then run down. And if I happen to find you, then great. If not, I'll have gone through a bunch of other rooms as well.
Yeah.
So let's have a look. What's this one? This is a regular room.
Oh, that's a lot of arrows. No, thank you.
Regular room and the end of the vault, so helpful. I'll run back on myself. What room is this? This is... Oh, an ore room. Perfect.
Okay, well, I've been mining out around the beniatite. If you get what you need, then I'll just mine all this out then.
I will let you know momentarily.
I'm liking this room. I think I've got 3 or 4 of the unique ores out of just this one POI.
That'll do.
Oh, this will do. This won't do any good because the xenium has nowhere to go. Get on my inventory. Oh, inventory is so full of junk.
I'm going to make myself a new pouch when we get back. I need 3.
Yep.
More pouches, more good.
I need 3, and I need to set up proper filtering and proper... Well, we can't make void upgrades, I don't think, because they're actually locked behind, I think, the higher pouch research.
We did get some void upgrades for free with the pouches, though, so there is 2
we got
floating
one,
around.
I've got, because I've got 1 in my pouch currently.
Well, you can use mine. It's in a chest somewhere, because I never use void upgrades. I don't like them.
Oh, okay. Yeah, in that case, I will use that, because I end up with so much vault stone. Did I complete my bounty? I did complete my bounty. Sweet. That'll be easy, because there's 2 nice, easy submission ones. How are you doing for Beniotite?
I need 3 more, and I've not done upstairs yet. Make that 2 more, so you just go for it. I'm not going to be able to find you, I don't think, in the time we've got left anyway, so...
Well, I'll just go ham on what's left here then. Ooh, more xenium.
Yeah, I only need 1 more now, and I've still got upstairs to do, so it should be alright, I think.
So, especially as it's a common ore, you should be fine.
Yeah, I deliberately don't take the rare ore ones at this level, because it's just a bad idea. You end up just missing a lot of them.
Yeah. Well, I remember in our previous world I did that. It was a really good reward, and it was like mine 5 Iscalium or something, and I sat on that bounty for days, possibly weeks. Abandoned the bounty, and then of course found an ore room that had absolutely tons.
Of course.
Was suitably annoyed.
Come on, I need 1 more Beniotite. Don't cook me on 1 Beniotite.
Oh no. That would be
One there.
sad.
We're good.
Hey, nice.
Whew.
I've got 2 nice and easy submission ones waiting for me in the bounty table, which is submit like iron ingots and amethyst blocks or something for some nice blowpull and some other bits. So that'd be cool. Okay, that's kind of determined how much further I'm not going, because I've just hit the end of the vault. I do forget how small they are at this point.
Oh, they are tiny, yeah. I might actually have to see if I can afford a repair core for my tool after this vault, because I am burning through this Paxel.
Oh, really?
But it's going to be cheaper to put a repair core on it than it is to build a whole new one and then at level 20 do one again. It's a waste of jewels.
Absolutely.
What's the point? I've probably left xenium and stuff back in this hole. I should probably go get that.
Quick bounce around here.
There's some xenium in there somewhere, I can see.
Ow! Just been set on fire by a flaming dweller. That's really bad.
Yeah, I don't advise that.
No. Okay, 2 minutes and I'm at the polar end of the vault. I should probably get moving.
Yeah, you should get a shifty on there, bud.
I've got some kiwis if it comes to it.
Oh, so do I. I can stay in the vault and kiwi once I get there, because I'm not a million miles away from home.
Yeah, the last room wasn't too exciting, but there was a few living POIs and knowledge is power.
Knowledge is power.
Quite literally, as that's the mod we're aiming for. That was an unintended pun.
You could have said it was deliberate, I'd have believed you.
I'm not that bright, honestly. However, almost down to 3 haunches, so before I lose the ability to actually run, let's get a bit of a wriggle on.
Yes, get some life juice, some running juice on, should I say.
Mm-hmm.
Is this the way back? Oh, I'm now next to the portal. Whoops, too far. I ran 1 too far.
Oh no.
Back I go. I've dropped a ping down, if that helps.
Oh, I've literally just landed back in the first room. I was closer than I thought I was. Do-do-do.
43 seconds. I'm not even going to bother. I'm just going to head back to the portal, I think.
Yeah, I'm literally stood outside the portal and just standing here and literally throwing some junk on the floor that I don't want.
Yes, that looks a good idea. Tally ho! Get out before that noise starts.
Oh, the noise of anxiety.
Yeah. Ooh, 20,000 out of a monolith vault's not bad going.
You did better than I did. I only got 15,000 there.
I mined a lot of ores.
That's fair.
Even with a slight reduction in XP from ores, that's still a lot of ores.